He looks like he's going to go down first. Shishi to the right, Ryujin to the left. Ryujin in brown, Shishi in blue. Shishi wiggling that butt, getting in position. Saying, come on! Ryujin takes the provocation, moves in. Shishi controlling the armpit, but Ryujin with an outside left, losing the outside left. They're both bending down with a deep struggle. Ryujin using the outside right to control Shishi, but Shishi is inside left, holding on. It's a bit of a stalemate. Shishi's overwhelming power may be able to break it, but Ryujin is just so fine at controlling that belt. Shishi is losing stamina by the second. You can see that Ryujin is the one leaning on Shishi, sapping him minute by minute, second by second. What can Shishi do to escape this horrible, rare quagmire? He has not experienced this sort of agony before, and may not again for a while. Ryujin milking him for everything he's worth. Shishi just trying to find it out, but cannot find it. Ryujin trying to close on that hold by reaching that inside left. But the belt is just a bit far away. Does not want to risk it, knowing that Shishi's getting tired. Shishi going for a throw and not getting it. That's a Ryujin win easily. But I am impressed that he found a potential opening.
Yeah, that was like a long match that, like you said, Shishi's not too used to those long Yotsuzumo matches. Usually he is more aggressive, but from the onset he was on the back foot. His arms were constantly in, and he was up here. A lot of good, strong fighting losses, but he needs to win those. Let's see if he can get a win. Shishi charging forward, attacking the throat, trying not to let Takarufuji get the grip, trying to keep him at an arm's length. He's a little bit reckless in that attack, trying to get the push. Now he's opting for the grab instead, gives the outside left to Takarufuji, who pulls with the outside right now. Shishi inside left, pulling back for the throw across the body. In classic Shishi fashion, that was not very refined sumo, but it got the job done. One and
今度はどんな立ち合いでしょうか。低く入った美ノ海。獅子が突き放して、おっとはたいた。おっと入れ替えるが崩れたのは美ノ海。獅子も勝ったかどうかはよく分かっていないような感じでしたが。不思議な相撲になりましたですね。
なんかお互いどうなったのか分からないような終わり方になってしまいましたけど、まあ結果的にでもこっ
ちはやっぱりパワフルですよね。はい。今日は腕獅子になるかどうかですね。そうですね。
Midori Fuji down first. Shishi punching forward, getting a grip on the belt, losing it, trying to get a smack in the face. Midori Fuji is in position. Whoa! Smacked in the side of the head and thrown out of the ring. You can see Midori Fuji tried to pull back for the Kachi, but Shishi was absolutely ready for it. Shishi hopping back a little bit from the line, doing his new pre-match ritual. Crowd laughing at it, actually. Giving up the double grip on the belt to Onokatsu. Outside left, inside right, pushing forward. Shishi pulling back and getting the throw. Onokatsu hopping over the edge. Shishi, that strong outside left, getting the win. 4-1. 4 wins in a row.
ウクライナ対決。青錦、獅子。好調なのは獅子です。独特のフォームから。さあ低くいったのは青錦。体が大きいのは獅子だ。しかし青錦技術がある。簡単には倒されない。回しを取っている青錦。どうだ獅子を押し出した。青錦の勝ち。ウクライナの後輩。2人目のウクライナ幕一力士青錦。見事に獅子から白星を奪いました。体が大きいのは獅子な。いっぱいです。
Shishi near the line, Meisei a bit further back, aiming for a powerful charge. One might hope Shishi may be a more reserved standing of the sea. Shishi versus Meisei. Shishi shuffles back a few steps, wiggles that butt, gets into position, grinds those feet in. Both of them having a bit of a stare-off as Shishi puts his fist down and Meisei follows. Meisei is indeed the one that charges as predicted, and Shishi at the edge, unfortunately, fails the throw, allowing Meisei to get the win. Shishi a bit disappointed in himself, but it was a good attempt. Kotoshoho fighting from behind here. Shishi trying to maintain his momentum. A 5-3 would be beautiful. And Gunbai's already up. Kotoshoho already down. Shishi about to follow, finding his footing. Should be a mutual touch. Shishi sidling back, wanting that space, wiggling that butt. His classic posture. He wiggles in, tries to grab the belt. Not quite. It's a touch far away as Kotoshoho controls the waist, but Shishi controls the shoulder. It's not quite enough, though. He is pushed out before he's able to convert.
I think Shishi stayed in, and that may have been a missed call from the Gyoji there, but we'll see with this replay. Kotoshoho just not being able to finish the push, that's something that I would expect Kotoshoho to do at this point in his career, but it looks like that right leg just kind of gave out, slipped out from underneath him.
Oh, he definitely touches first. Look, his thigh touches before his foot touches.
Yeah,
that's not dead body either.
He is still pushing, so he wouldn't be considered dead, but, like, oh, that right leg looks a little nasty.
Look, the thigh touches. Well, is it same frame, actually?
It might be. They might need to slow that down. It's a quick call.
Quick mono-e. I would probably favor Kotoshoho slightly just for positioning. But I would love a Torino.
琴勝峰を有利と見てあげましたが、琴勝峰の体が先に落ちているのではないかと物言いがつき、協議した結果、体が先に落ちていました。行司軍配差し替えで獅子の勝ちといたします。
Nope, simply switching it the other way. Shishi gets the win.
Reasonable.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, it looked close. It was probably a bang bang type of situation, which.
獅子の動きがですね、要するにちょっとこうなんていうんですかね、いつでも立つっていう状況なんですけど、それは朝紅龍が合わしきれないんですよ。立っちゃえばいいんですよ。
なるほど。
朝紅龍もはい。
さあここで呼吸が合うでしょうか。仕切り直し。
ちょっと今朝紅龍の方が合わせなかったですね。
かなり珍しい形です。さあ3度目の正直。さあここはいった。右を差しに行く。獅子は前に出てくる。ここで振っていくような形。朝紅龍出ていくが右で捕まえたか獅子。ここから小手に行くがそのまま出てしまいました。獅子の勝ち。獅子勝って6勝目。勝ち越しまで。
Shishi versus Mitakeumi.
なるほど。初対戦、初顔合わせです。
Shishi doing that booty bounce that a lot of spectators don't really like. Attacking the face at the Tachi-ai. Mitakeumi trying to push forward, attacking the face himself. Shishi trying to control by getting under the elbow. Now he turns Mitakeumi around. Chest to chest, pulls back for the throw. Just like his compatriot, got a grip on the belt and used that to pull for a beautiful throw. Shishi 7-3.
御嶽海敗れました。6敗目でしょうか。獅子です。
Atami Fuji down and ready. Shishi. Pushing forward, Atami Fuji controlling him, pushing him back, crunching those arms. The Morozashi grip, destroying Shishi's ability to defend himself. Great sumo from Atami Fuji.
後ろにいましたよ。
いましたか。
生まれました。力強いですからね。ああ、そうですね。今日は右腕肩からテーピングがありますね。昨日
Wakamoto Haru versus Shishi in what is Shishi's hardest test thus far.
腕にテーピングが見えます。
Shishi down and ready. There they go. Shishi charging forward, gets the grip under that arm of Wakamoto Haru. It's an awkward grip for Wakamoto Haru. Pulled, thrown, and the follow-up is there. Shishi, a nice win. Kachi Koshi. It looks like Wakamoto Haru didn't expect to be thrown like that.
11勝を挙げてのスタート大注目でした。令和の怪物復活なるかという伯桜鵬です。獅子は好調を勝てば9勝目。名字はセルゲイなんですよというねコメント来ておりますね。セルゲイブブカですか。まあ、昔いましたね陸上部ですね。さあ伯桜鵬獅子初顔合わせ。呼吸どうか。もう一度もろ手ついた後方を左に少し回った。突き放していく張った獅子。中に入れさせたくない。前に出る。出た。伯桜鵬下半身盤石。伯桜鵬勝って7勝6敗。獅子敗れて8勝5敗です。
Here we go. Shishi versus Endo. The Gyoji standing still as a start. Oh, Shishi moving far back. One but two. That is actually toning it down, I will say. Oh, three. And here we go. Endo charges across the ring. Shishi receives it. Shishi going nice and low. Endo destabilizing. And a chopping right from Shishi takes Endo out.
A good match from Shishi, and I mean, Endo looked like he put in full effort that match, but a smack to the face disorienting him, and Shishi able to follow up afterwards. Solid sumo for Shishi.
And it's Shishi to the left, Tamawashi to the right. Let's see who will win this match.
I should slap you for that one.
I mean, by all means.
Just let me...
It's sumo wrestling. Shishi doing the wiggle again, but not as much as usual. Oh, one more for the... Oh, maybe one more. Oh, that looked like a false start as Tamawashi does the army special. I feel Shishi was blindsided there, not to be making calls.
No, I'll agree. Like, it looked close, but let's see that again. Oh yeah, absolutely. That should have been called a false start. That's maybe the 5th time this tournament, top division only, that should have been a false start. Like, I don't know what it is this tournament, but